Hi everyone, this is Anna from Koala Soap, and we ran out of soap to give out, and Kaylin just informed me that we missed a few people on her list for school. So I wanted to try a soap that I've tried before and it didn't really work out very well, so I'm going to retry it tonight and see if it works. So we're going to be using Stardust Micas. We're going to use Ariel Blue, and we're using Violet Purple. And I've already done the blues in this mold. This mold holds about 7 ounces of soap. So I need to make at least 1.5 of these to fill the mold correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and take some clear melt and pour, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, the scent that we're going to be using, since it's for some middle schoolers, is going to be by Barnhouse Blue, Blue Cotton Candy. I have the glycerin melted down. I have the mold ready to go. And what I'm doing is I'm using the smaller mold here just because we're doing it just for a few of our friends. The thing that, just so you guys know, the links to all these items are in the description below in case you're looking for it. Every once in a while I'll get a message asking where you can buy this, and we put everything in the links below in the description. So one of the things, the reason it hasn't worked out in the past is, I think, and I still don't know if this is going to work, is because I don't fill it higher than I should. So basically this is 1.5 of these, and I'm just going to kind of see where we're at right now. And I know we're also going to be putting some shea butter into this. I just kind of want to see how much this fills up. So this looks pretty full to me as is. We are going to be cutting these a little bit smaller. So I'm thinking maybe I don't need 1.5 of these, maybe I just need 1 of these molds to go into here. So I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix our mica in. Okay, so the camera died, so I'm actually going to do this part with the purple soap again. So I already did a batch, but I'm going to redo another batch just so I have more than enough embeds, because I do have another project I want to do with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and warm this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're still in the 150s here. I have my Stardust Mica Purple Violet. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the alcohol, which I already have in here. The purple that you're seeing in here is from the last little batch. There's a little bit of soap left over. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit to it. Okay, well then we'll go ahead and stir that in. And we'll add our cotton candy as soon as it cools down in just a bit. Okay, we are now at 140, and I've gone ahead and I put the blue cotton candy in. We are ready to pour. I have my spatula tip ready, and here we go. Everything really forms fairly quickly in this. These will be ready to unmold probably in about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so then we'll just let that go off to the side, and we'll wait and we'll unmold it, and we'll start cutting it up. So while we're waiting for our purples to mold, one of the things I want to do is I take this and I'm just going to cut these up. I'm just putting them in a pile, and I'm just cutting them up on the silicone mat. You just want them to be smaller. And I'll show you what happens if you put them in bigger. Okay, I don't really want it to be like a confetti where we're shaving it down. I still want there to be more of some hard angles in it. Okay, so they don't have to be in any particular shape or anything. So you're just going to cut those down until you have lots of little pieces here. Okay, and when you're ready and you think you've got this where you want it, go ahead and you want to put it in a bowl, and we're going to wait for those to the purple ones, and then we will go ahead and cut those up too. Okay, so we've gone ahead and we've cut everything up. So what I did was anything that was big, and if I still go through here, and if I see something that's bigger than I want it to be, I just kind of cut them a little bit smaller. Okay, that goes for the purple and the blue. Okay, and I have about 1 cup of the shea butter melted in here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to squirt all of this down with some alcohol. I'm going to pour a little bit in here. Not a lot. And I'm just going to start filling this. Okay. I'll squirt some more with alcohol. Some pieces are bigger than others, obviously. And again, there's a link to all this stuff in the description below. And start pouring. And if I need more shea butter, I will go ahead and melt some more. Which it looks like I might need some more. Maybe. So what we'll do is we'll probably melt maybe half a cup more of the shea butter. And then add it in here. Basically I want these to be above the shea butter, but I do need a little bit more. We'll just go ahead and place these now. And that way I can pour right on top of it. So I would use probably 1.5 cups of shea butter and 3 of the block molds. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, so we are at about 139 with the new shea butter. We're going to squirt this down with alcohol. And I'm kind of be pouring it on top of all of them because I kind of want them to kind of be glued down. There's going to be some that I think are not going to be, so this should help. Okay, we will wait for it to set. Okay, and we're back. I've already unmolded it. Now let's see, we're out of focus, so we will be coming into focus. What's that focusing? There we go. Okay, so Gavin is with us.
Yes.
Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so here we go. This is for Kaylin's class. They're doing a Secret Santa giveaway. Okay, you want to show it?
Okay. My first time.
And I've been doing this multiple times, and I keep forgetting to turn the soap sideways because this gets stuck in this. So, Gavin, your job is to tell Mommy to turn this on its side every time we start cutting. We have to make sure we're about square here.
Yeah. And down it goes. Whoop.
Took one with us.
Well, then we can show what it's made.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You can have that one.
It's just a ton
That's
of
really
tiny
pretty.
little bit.
That's pretty.
Of what over there.
That is pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, not bad. So I need to kind of see where
Wait,
I'm going
on
to
the
cut.
side.
I am going to cut. Thank you, baby.
You said my mind.
Yeah, I did, and you did. I was kind of like trying to eyeball where my mark was, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Can I show that?
Yes, you can.
So this is the other one.
So you're going to lose out some pieces here. That's fine. I have a piece placed right there.
Okay, that's helpful.
Yeah. So sideways, I know. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to cut it. Actually, I really kind of like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys what happens. Oh, I'm sorry, Gavin. You were going to do this.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You can do the next one. How's that?
Let the master do it.
Okay. Thank you, baby. We're losing a couple of them here. All right, buddy. Here you go.
And you can do the other one.
Okay.
Here.
I'm going to cut that
No.
one. What do you think? I actually like this. I really do. This turned out much better than I thought it would. All right, Gaga.
Okay, you do one, I do one.
There you go. You do that one.
Okay. And, oh, focus.
There you go. And
This
there's-
is the other one, and now you go.
There you go. So you'll notice that we cut those pieces in different shapes and stuff. And we cut them smaller than the squares that they were. And so the reason we did that is this is the first try of doing the same pattern. And you'll notice that you see a lot of blocks here. They kind of look like, I'm just not a fan of it. But compared to this, I think this soap is much more interesting to look at. What do you think?
I think the new one is more interesting.
Right. So this is the one we're going to be using at the house. And Grandma wanted some too. This will be Grandma. Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is our, I guess, geometric soap.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys have a happy
Happy holiday.
holiday.